Welcome to our Yoga Stretch and Strength program. Today, we're going to do a yoga class to prevent carpal tunnel. Yoga is very effective in treating carpal tunnel syndrome. We believe that the stretching exercises and improving posture could relieve the compression and increase blood flow in the wrist and forearm. We've seen yoga help improve grip strength and pain reduction. So let's begin. Roll your shoulders back and down. Elongate your spine and lift your heart. Release your shoulders away from your ears. Let's practice our yoga breathing. Yoga breathing is very important, helping us reduce stress and letting go of tension in the shoulders and the arms. So take a nice deep inhale for 3, 2, and 1. Now exhale slowly for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a deep inhale for 3, 2, and 1. Now exhale slowly for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more time. Deep inhale for 3, 2, and 1. Now exhale slowly for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that full deep inhale, and on your exhale, let everything go. We'll begin our yoga practice by standing in mountain pose. So carefully come up, ground your feet to the earth, lift your heart, and stand tall. Draw the belly in, release the shoulders back and down. Our first yoga posture to help relieve our carpal tunnel syndrome will be arm circles. Just that movement relieving stress and tension in the upper body. In our best posture, let's stand tall and ground our feet under your hips, toes pointing forward. Relax your arms to your side, rotating the palms out. Inhale deeply into your lungs. Circle, sweep your arms up, opening your chest to the sky. Bring your palms together while stretching from your torso. Float your hands down to the center of your body. Take an inhale, circle your arms up towards the sky. Exhale and bring both hands back to your heart center. Again, inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, hands back to your heart. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, release your hands to the earth. Inhale, circle up to the sky. Exhale, bend your knees and sweep to the earth. Inhale, circling up. Exhale, release your arms down. Now continue to flow your arms in this circular motion, inhaling on the arm lift, exhaling while bending your knees. Notice how this relieves tension and stress that sometimes we hold in our back and shoulders. Connecting our breath to the movement will let us relax and stay focused on our vinyasa flow. So now let's go ahead and do one more, sweeping the arms down, inhaling, reaching up, and now bringing your hands to your heart center. Let's begin a flow that will open and stretch the chest. Chest expansion is a perfect way to reverse the rounding of the shoulders. So from prayer position, extend your hands and arms directly in front of you while stretching the muscles between the shoulder blades. Now turn your thumbs out, palms open to the sky. Inhale and slowly bring your arms back, drawing the shoulder blades together and expanding your chest. Now slowly bring your hands back together in front of the chest while you relax your chin down. Good. Inhale. So bring your arms out, Inhale as you do your chest expansion. Exhale, bring your hands back and your arms back to Namaste. Push the hands out. Inhale, opening the heart center. Bring your hands back and then to your heart. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, bring your hands back together. And now to prayer position. The arms out. Open your heart center. Bring your hands back. And now to prayer. And just continue to flow, just moving at your own pace. It's not necessary to keep up with me. Do what feels the best for you. Now we will stretch our shoulders with arm circles and namaste hands. So standing in your best posture, press the palms of the hands together. Now twisting, moving the arms in a circular motion, reaching up. On the exhalation, slowly bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, circle your arms up. Exhale, rotate back to the center. Inhale, twist through the spine, reach your arms up. Exhale, bringing your hands back to your heart. Now know that prayer hands is the best stretch for your wrist and your forearms. And again, this is a movement that you can take at your own tempo and pace. The most important part is breathing. Breathing as you reach up, exhaling as you bring your hands down. Now let's reverse the rotation. Now you're going to twist to your right. Reach your arms up, slowly rotating through the shoulders, hands back to Namaste. Inhale, circling up. Exhale, back to prayer. And begin to connect this movement with your breath. This is the most important part of this practice here. Really allowing yourself to work through the shoulder joints and stretch out that forearm and your wrist. Remember to make it easy, smooth, and flowing. Now holding back in prayer position. Our next sequence of yoga postures is called Sunflower with Prayer Squat. This is perfect for building strength in your legs while stretching your arms and your wrist. So let's separate our feet 3 to 4 feet apart. Come into a prayer squat. Keep your knees in line with the little toe and bring your hands in prayer position as you sink your hips. Be careful not to extend your knees past your toes. Now pressing your palms together, it's a wonderful way to stretch your wrist and forearms. Inhale and sweep your arms up towards the sky while straightening your legs. Exhale, release your hands down towards the floor. Reach your arms over your head into prayer position with the legs straight. Slowly come back into a squat position, bringing your hands to your heart. Begin to flow our prayer squat sequence. Inhale, extend your arms over the head. Exhale, float your hands to Namaste. Inhale, straighten your legs, extend the arms up. Exhale, release your prayer hands to your heart. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, sink your hips. Continue to connect your breath with the arm sweeps, bringing energy into your body and calming the nervous system. Arm circles will stretch your back, shoulders, and your wrist. Now let's hold our prayer squat for several breaths, feeling your balance and staying very focused on your breath. Now take another full breath in. And as you exhale, we're going to slowly release our prayer squat. Let's move into our next sequence, from Warrior One into prayer hand circles. To begin Warrior One, turn your pelvis towards the right leg and lunge forward as you bring your knee over the ankle. Flow into the full expression of the pose by sweeping your arms overhead. Keep your shoulders relaxed and down, and your arms next to your ears. Draw your navel center in, extend through your spine. And just think of creating space in the torso by extending up through the waist and sinking your hips. Now let's flow Warrior One posture into prayer hand circles. So hands to your heart. Now hinge from that front hip, hands to the floor. Draw the belly in, circle your arms back into airplane and sweep up Warrior One. Hands to your heart, hinge from that front hip, hands to the floor. Circle the arms back all the way up. Hands to your heart. Hinge from your hips, hands to the floor, and sweep your arms up. Now begin to flow this at your own pace. Now let's turn our body towards the front of the TV. And now we're going to go to the opposite side. So turning your left foot out, turn your pelvis and your shoulders towards the left leg and lunge forward as you bring your knee over the ankle. Flow into the full expression of the pose by circling your arms up towards your ears. Keep your shoulders relaxed and down. Draw the navel center in and extend your torso up. Now we'll flow this Warrior One posture with our prayer hands, pressing your palms together. Exhale, bring your hands down to your heart. Hinge from your hip and release your hands to the floor. Low lunge. Circle your arms back, rotating through your shoulders into Warrior One. Inhale, bring your hands to your heart. Exhale, hinge from your hip. Release your fingers to the floor. Circle the arms back and up into Warrior One. Hands to your heart. Sink your hips. Hinge from that front hip. Circle around, back up to your ears. This will be our last prayer hand circle. So bring your hands back to your heart. Rotate towards the front. And now we're going to come to the floor. So bend your right knee, drop your left knee to the floor, and slide that front foot back into a tabletop position. We're going to come into a seated position. So easy cross-legged pose, Sukha Asana. Now sit up tall, drop your shoulders down, and lift up your heart center. Our next posture is seated side bends. Side bends are perfect for getting rid of stress and tension that sometimes we hold in our back and neck. Roll your shoulders back and down. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, bring your left arm up and next to your ear. Keep your right elbow soft and lean into the palm of the hand. Take an inhale and release. Good. Take a breath in, and then as you exhale, slowly bring your right arm up and next to your ear. Now keep that left elbow soft. Release your hand down. Let's connect our breath to this movement. So inhale, reach your arm up. Exhale, release your hand down. Inhale, reach your arm over the side of your face. Exhale and release. Now we're going to add a nice neck release. So you're going to inhale, reach your right arm up, gently wrap your hand around the other side of the head, and bring that right ear to your shoulder. Now release your hand to the mat. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, bring your left arm next to your ear, wrapping it around the side of the head, and gently bring your left ear to your shoulder. Relax and breathe. Take another inhalation. Now as you exhale, let's go ahead and slowly release. Nice job. So now we're going to interlock our fingers up and over the top of the head. Bring your arms even to your shoulders. Coming into eagle pose, bend your right elbow and bring that thumb to the front of the face. Now we're going to wrap the left arm underneath, bringing the palms of the hands together. Take a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, lift your elbows up. Now this is a time to reconnect to the breath. Breathe deep and wide into the back body, opening and stretching the traps. Now release your arms. Let's circle the arms back up over the head and release them even to your shoulders, bending your left elbow and bringing it in front of the face. Now slowly wrapping the right arm underneath that left arm. Palms together. Take a nice deep inhale, and as you exhale, we're going to lift the elbows up slightly. And feel the stretch, not forcing or straining, but just gently stretching the back body. Eagle pose is a wonderful stretch for the upper body, the elbows, the forearms, and the wrist. The important part is to reconnect back to your breath. Breathing deep in through the nose, exhaling out long and slow. With each exhalation, soften and release the back body. Now release your hands, reach them up towards the sky, bringing your prayer hands back to your heart center. Now our next posture, we're going to stretch our wrist. So take your right arm directly in front of your shoulder. Make sure your hand is even with your shoulders as you drop that hand down. Take your left hand and just gently curl your fingers under. So you should feel that great stretch from your shoulder through your forearm to the wrist. Now let's turn the palm up and very gently pull the fingers back with the left hand. Now it's important, if this is tender, then please be very gentle or just release it. Now bring your hands to your knees. Stretching the upper body is very important if you spend a great deal of time working on a computer, playing your guitar, piano, or work with your hands extensively. So now let's stretch the opposite wrist. Make sure that left arm is even with your shoulder, very gently pulling the fingers down and coming back into the breath. Now let's turn the palm up, very gently stretching the left fingers back, not forcing or straining, but very gentle stretch. This posture is excellent therapy for tennis elbow, carpal tunnel, or repetitive stress injuries. Now let's take another deep inhale, and as you exhale, we're going to go ahead and gently release this stretch and bring your hands back to the mat. Now we're going to come into a tabletop position for our next yoga posture. This next posture is called bow pose and will give you an opportunity to stretch your triceps and open your chest. So slowly come down onto your belly and slide your hands forward into Sphinx pose. This is a great back extension, so release your shoulders down away from your ears and extend up through the rib cage. Keep your focus directly in front of you. Now let's move into modified bow pose. Bend your knee, bring your forearm to the mat, grab for the back of your foot, drawing your heel towards your buttocks. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, relax your quadricep into the mat. Feel the stretch of the hip flexor. And if you want, you can reach your opposite arm out directly in front of you. But if that is too much strain on your shoulder, just bring that forearm back and rest your head on your hand or forearm. So inhale deeply and release your leg down, and we're going to switch sides. So bring your opposite forearm up, bending the opposite knee and grabbing that foot. Take a deep inhale as you lift your chest, and as you exhale, relax the lower back. Take one more deep breath, and on your exhalation, release that leg back down to the mat. Now we're going to bring our hands next to our chest, and we're going to push back into child's pose. From child's pose, you want to bring your hips towards your heels, trying to get a good stretch into your hips, but also into your spinal column. Now walk your hands back to your knees, and we're going to come into final relaxation. So you want to bring your feet up towards the end of your mat, grab the back of your hamstrings, and now slowly roll down onto your back. Slide your shoulder blades away from your ears and extend one leg at a time across your mat. Separate your feet hip width apart and let your arms rest to your side. With your eyes lightly closed, begin to focus on your inhalation and your exhalation, really connecting back to the breath. And with each exhalation, allow your body to sink a little deeper into the mat. Final relaxation is a perfect way to eliminate stress and create this sense of inner peace. Slow down your thoughts and let the outside world float away. Now let's roll up into an easy cross-legged position, bringing your hands on your knees and coming into the mudra for confidence and the ability to commit, pressing the thumb and the middle finger together. Thank you so much for taking your time today to renew and re-energize your body. Namaste.